Yeah, so, well, welcome. We're in the K2K radio, formerly Kilburn to Kensal radio studio here in the heart of Kilburn at Metroland Studios. Welcome. We started 11 years ago as a legacy project for South Kilburn Studios. So not a dissimilar project that Metroland is, a place for artists, creatives, and a space that was destined to be knocked down, as you know, like this one. So I was running South Kilburn Studios, and one day Max Grafe walked in and said, "I'd love a studio." I said, "What do you do?" He said, "I set up radio stations." I said, "I'd love a radio station." So we got him a space and we built Kilburn to Kensal Radio. And at that time, I was running a lot of projects in the area. So the studios, Kilburn Festival, community events in Queen's Park, different projects and spaces, and it was always a challenge of how to market it, how to get volunteers, how to get people to come to events and to kind of find community and connection, so, and ways to kind of connect and grow. So it was set up as a community engagement platform, a way for people to come and build their skills, or have a mental health break, or find community, or have a place to go to express their creativity, or to support their careers, support their path, either personal or professional development. So yeah, and still we're running 11 years later. So we started at the Albert, which was near Queen's Park Station, now blocks of flats. And then we moved to South Kilburn Studios, we moved to the Granville, and then earlier this year, so in May 2023, we moved into Metroland. And we're kind of going through a metamorphosis. You know, we've always allowed anyone to have airtime, given them free training, access to really affordable space. At the moment, you know, there's people who barter for airtime, or there's people who pay £7.50 for an hour, which is pretty accessible and affordable. And we're looking at how we can then, as well as being a broadcasting platform, give people a space to record podcasts and to amplify voices, to take people's voices to the next level, you know, depending on where they are and what they want to achieve. And we've had so many people come through the doors. And it really started as a family, you know, as a real people who have still connected now, who you know each other's kids, who still go, some people go and share Christmas dinner. You know, it's like this really was what we intended it to be, a safe place, a sense of belonging, a place where people found connection, found family, who were able to express themselves creatively or just be somewhere, you know, combating loneliness or combating mental health challenges. And yeah, that's still at the heart of what we want to do, who we are, you know, that kind of community with creativity and care. So we have, yeah, live shows, recorded shows, we're on air 24/7 online. We're looking at possibilities around becoming FM, but that's quite a big commitment. And it's all run by volunteers at the moment. And it was meant to be a resource that anyone could plug into and run with. You know, that it was a platform to, if someone came and said, well, I want to go out and get sponsors, or, you know, go and get sponsors, or I have this project, well, great, use the studio. It was meant to be this community-owned asset. And we're chipping away at that. But yeah, tune in, K2K, radio.com.